Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4, the Kingdom of Might. We are very slowly sieging down the Livonian Order's capital. Meanwhile, we are trying to knock out Riga so that we can actually get some humiliate goodness. Ouch, that disease outbreak is painful. Let's go over there and do... Oh, double disease outbreak. Lovely. We'll get started on our siege again, using Cav for now. Let's stop so we can get our loot. Okay, are you attached to me? I don't think you are. There's plenty of troops there. I can't get there. Alright, looks like we can get away if we go like that. Okay, we've got a peace offer already. Currently on 25% maintenance. We cannot do peace. There can be no peace, sir. We're also on negative stability right now, which I'd kind of prefer to not be. We're also about to take some overextension, so it'd be good to be back to 0. Let's go ahead and get to 0. See if we can keep that legitimacy from decaying too much due to the Regency and having negative stability. Oh my god, the disease outbreaks are nuts. That's the 3rd disease outbreak in like 3 ticks. Provence ends their overlordship of Lorraine. Well, it was a bit ballsy, declaring war on England like that. Okay. I mean, just the fact that, number 1, we're alive, number 2, we haven't had to take any loans. That's good. Things are going pretty well. We'll take it. Gusa will pay Poland war reps, and they will annul their treaties with Hungary. Holy crap, is Hungary getting wrecked? Okay, Poland is, they're going to be a good... either they're going to be a good ally for a long, long time, or they are going to be a horrible enemy in the near future. So did we get progress? We did get progress on the institution. We can't actually spread it because we are not a European 10 development province. We're a 5 development province. Meanwhile, Muscovy's still over here. I'm guessing that because Muscovy is like rivaled to Poland and Novgorod, that he can't get military access. I don't understand why he's not black flagged. He should have been, because he was... Well, actually, technically, he was in land that he had military access to. Yeah, so he had military access through Muscovy. His troops are literally just trapped over here. If the Great Horde declares war on Muscovy right now, his entire army is cut off from his own land. That is so funny. I wonder, man, I wish the AI was smart enough to take advantage of stuff like that. There is no loot to be had there. Defender's Desert. You ever notice how it says Defender's Desert? This affected siege status by +2, and it did, because we went from 0 to 14. But when you hover over this thing, it says Defender's Desert +1. You ever notice that? Why is it wrong? Why is it different? Why isn't it the same in both places? Which one is it, huh? Is it +1 or is it +2? You tell me. I know what it is. It's +2. Still. Seems strange to me. Alright, game. Come on, man. Just give it up. Just give it up. We earned this. Muscovy... My queen consort. Muscovy declared war on the city of Ustyug. Okay. And that did black flag him. Okay, so he's allowed to get home. Damn. I was wrong. Defender's Desert. He's gonna try to take the war goal back. We do have the ability to reinforce, so let's go back up to full maintenance, get ready for some combat. I don't need this guy here. He's doing the siege anyway. Of course, I don't really trust him to not transfer control, sneaky little git. Yeah, you better run away. You see what's about to happen, don't you? There's no loot to be had here. We need to go over here. And Riga has fallen. Let's murder their navy, so the future wars against them are easier. We killed all of it, good, and looks like a ship was gained. Was it mine? No, I didn't gain it. He did transfer that to me. Okay, that's unexpected. So, do we take Riga? Riga is part of which state? It's part of a state that I'm about to expand into. It's got the estuary. We are in this estuary, this node. He is my rival, so if I take land from him, I get 6 hull power projection. I do have a claim on it, but he's not a co-belligerent. And I kinda really do maybe want the humiliate for the power projection. No, I think that we don't want to deal with the Trade League. I think we just eat him. So let's negotiate with the war leader. We want all this stuff. I'm not going to give you Revol. What are you talking about? I'm not going to give you anything. Stupid jerk. Alright, so that's just 58 aggressive expansion. The Riggins and the Livonian Order both hate me. The Teutons hate me. It's to be expected, to be fair. Down to like half maintenance again. Still have the war goal. We do not have occupied and besieged provinces on that fort, which would be nice. 83 war score. Hold on now. So Muscovy's at war with Novgorod again? I completely missed how... Ah, okay. So he declared war on... On who, exactly? You declared war on Ustjug. This is up here. Who was in the Trade League. So Novgorod is defending against Muscovy again. That is funny. Hey, here's a crazy idea. Why don't you transfer control of this thing? Oh, damn it, we had a disease outbreak. And then I can let you out of this war. So that I don't have to hold on to this mission for like 10 years. Screw it, I'm getting rid of the mission. Just gonna reset it. It'll take a year. Denmark has declared war on Novgorod. God. Man, when it rains, it pours. Okay, what are we gonna do about this? I mean, I don't really want to lose the diplomatic reputation or the prestige or the trust. But the concept, the mere concept of fighting Denmark, Sweden, Norway, in our current position, while overextended, it's not very appealing. It really is not. We will not be able to call in our own allies. Alright, I am likely to take a coastal flat terrain fort and a level 3 woods fort. The woods fort would be pretty solid. We could still hide our army over here. I don't know if we would have... We probably would not, honestly, have naval superiority. That's probably way too much to ask for. Oh man, do I actually honor this call? I mean, he's at war with Muscovy and with Denmark, Sweden, Norway. Without me, he's gonna get wrecked. With me, he's still probably gonna get wrecked. The question is, do I want to get wrecked? Sweden has 20% infantry combat ability, and they already have Tech 4. They have no tech advantage. I think the answer is that we're actually going to decline this. It's going to be painful. Then again, losing my leader was painful too. That leader that I paid all those points for. Okay, so 100 war score. We get nothing but lands. No power projection, really. Because I am a dummy and I forgot to rival the Livonian Order. And we're just going to go wreck him and consume like everything that he owns. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. Alright, sure, let's just do it. Sounds good. Let's be done with it. It's my land now. We're gonna have to go down to, like, no maintenance. We're going to have to decline this call to arms. I'm gonna wait as long as I possibly can before we take the prestige hit, because we needed the prestige for the lowered aggressive expansion from this. We do have war exhaustion, so do we wait to do our cores? I think the answer is yes. I currently have 4 to 4 relations, one of which is military access to Lithuania. We can cancel that in 2 days. I do have valid rivals, of course, Livonia, naturally. I mean, he's probably not going to stay a valid rival at this point, so let's go ahead and rival him anyway. I'm going to cancel military access down here. Do we keep our fort on? I think the answer is yes. Riga has borders with only 3 provinces, so it's not that defensive, unfortunately. So, without the military access, we have an alliance with Novgorod, which will break in a moment, which puts us at 2 out of 4. What I'm considering is releasing a vassal. I want Riga, because I like that province. I want the trade power. But, like, Narva is going to be difficult for me to defend. It's not protected by the fort. I could release Estonia. They would just take Narva off my hands, put a level 1 coastal fort, would be kind of useful. Pick up a few extra troops that way. And then Goldingen, I can't do anything with. Livonia. If I were to release Livonia, they would get Livland and Latgalia. These two. I could do that, pick up 2 vassals, and then I could have my coastal level 2 fort. And then I'd only have Goldingen really to protect, since these 2 would be protected by the fort. It's a decent option. At the very least, Narva needs to go, because it's outside of the zone of control of Riga. So, yeah, we're gonna release Estonia. Anything we want to do before we do that? Probably not. Okay. Let's go ahead and protect trade in the Baltic Sea. Our corruption is growing. We should probably pay to stop that. Let's check our tech. We are not where we should be on tech because our dude died. Our dude gone and got dead. And prepare for a big prestige hit. It's going to be painful. And the Diplo rep hit as well. Alright, 17 months until our costs come down. Although we do have reduced costs by quite a bit due to claims and the fact that we have patriotic propaganda. Which is pretty good. So, negative 30% is not too shabby. The Livonians have rivaled us. It's funny. Okay, so we declined the call. Which means we're no longer allies with you. You're welcome, by the way, for making you survive that war with Muscovy in the first place. Now you're going to give all your land back. Good luck! By the way, hey, Poland, how you feeling about me these days? Pretty good? Pretty good. Trust, okay? Yeah, it's okay. Could be better. We have a valid rival. We can rival the Teutons. Yep. And we can rival Novgorod. Yep. Sure, you can have military access. And sure, fight each other. Have fun. Good luck. Just don't make me suffer attrition. I'll kill you. Okay, so, best case scenario, if we were to core, what would the cost be if we had no war exhaustion whatsoever? At the highest cost, it would be 11 development times 10 times 0.5 because it's territory times 0.7. It would be 38.5, which would round down to 38. So we could save a few points if we wait a little bit. And I do want to go for an administrative idea group first, so I think we do want to wait. I don't care. So I'm allied to Pomerania, who we lost 5 trust with for declining a call. Should top off relations with him. We don't need to improve with Novgorod anymore. I don't have a truce with the Teutons. I also don't have a claim, so if I could get a claim on Memel, I could actually claim Danzig right now. I would love to snipe Danzig off of him before Poland can get to it. Hungary cedes a bunch of land to Poland. Hungary returns cores to Serbia and pays Poland war reps. I mean, we got a few years yet until Poland can go at the Teutons again. this was my capital, so I can actually assign these things to states, even though we haven't finished the cores or done the cores yet. So we got 331 and a 222. I want to interact with the estates a little bit. Let's grant the clergy possibly both provinces so we can make some money. Okay, with army maintenance, no loot, and that fort, I am losing money. That Gallia, that's right, there's a fort here too. I don't think we need this one. I don't really like its positioning. It's not coastal. I do like the terrain, but it's just going to compete with the zone of control. We already have one covering this area, so let's kill that one. Saves a little bit of money. You can keep one of them on. Gotta get that army tradition up so we can get some better stuff, right? So we get a claim on the Teutons. We get a claim possibly on Pskov, so that we can attack Muscovy, although we do have a truce with him. Estonia is my vassal. Estonia has core on Reval. I gave both of these to the clergy, which means the clergy now have a lot of stuff. We can send an emissary to the Pope. Let's go ahead and recruit the Inquisitor. The yearly papal influence is nice, but you know what's better? Monarch points. So yeah, I want the monarch points, please, before the penalty for this thing gets higher. And unfortunately, we cannot interact with any other estates in any real meaningful way right now. Not while they are have so little influence. 13 months to core most of this stuff. That's pretty decent. We'll give this like one more month, I think, then we'll start the course. Maybe one more. I don't know. I'd rather just get them done at this point. 15 months? Let's just do them. 15, 13, 27. How long was that? 13, 13. So the one that's 27 is Riga. And that is based on it being Prussian culture. For some reason. Which is not an accepted culture in our country. So the Kingdom of Might exists. We are no longer one province minor with 3 development. That is a good sign. They pay war reps to somebody, okay? So we hired the theologian. I don't really think I can afford him, but 6 years on the Rigans and 3 years on the Livonian separatists that will fire. We border the Polish now. We've been doing this for a while. Is this actually doing anything of value, I wonder? We currently have 2. We have a 3% chance. Jan Teisenhaus. Teisenhaus is our new dynasty, apparently. I don't think that's really worthwhile. I think instead we should fabricate on quite possibly Novgorod, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna have a truce with him for 5 years, but whatever. We raveled him, right? Turned right around, raveled him after helping him win a war. Maybe we can go back to speed 4. We're making money. Rebels are going to be an issue. Unhappiness amongst the clergy. Lose loyalty. Or lose prestige and gain loyalty. Well, the prestige is better relations over time, and I did do some conquests there. Papal influence, on the other hand, I don't think we can even spend because we don't have any cardinals, so I guess I don't really care about papal influence right now. Not that much. I'd rather keep the prestige. Are any of our provinces getting institution? Yes! Renaissance is spreading! Woo! 0.03! That's so good. Do we have other provinces that are close to that mark? No, not really. Okay, well, I am going to, I think, bring my diplomat back, think about what we're going to do next. I'm going to put a cut in here. And in the next episode, hopefully good things happen. The rival of a rival. Make Brandenburg like us. That's a great mission. We'll do that. So yeah. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.